Mr. Phillips was just getting ready to leave his office, and he remembered that his wife asked him to bring home 1 kilogram of bananas. When he stepped out, he saw an ill-looking old lady across the street. She was selling fresh bananas. Now, Mr. Phillips usually buys bananas from a grocery store a few blocks away from his office, but since he was in a hurry to reach home today, he thought about buying them across the street from the old lady. He went to the old lady and asked her for the price. She quoted $7 per kilogram. He said, "But the store where I usually buy them from gives me for $5 per kilogram. Can you not give me that for the same price?" The old lady said, "No, sir, I can't afford to match that price. I can sell them for you for $6 per kilogram." "That's the best I can afford to give to you," Mr. Phillips told her. "Never mind," he said. He left in his car towards the usual grocery store. He went inside and picked up a good bunch of bananas. He went to the cashier to pay for them, but he was surprised that the cashier told him that the price was now 1 kilogram for $10. He told the cashier, "I've been buying bananas from here for some years, and this is a steep price increase. Can't you offer me a better deal than being that I'm a loyal customer?" The manager overheard him and came there. He told Mr. Phillips, "Sorry, sir, but our prices are fixed. We do not bargain." Mr. Phillips felt a little bad about the flat attitude. He thought for a second and put those bananas back. He went back to the old lady. She recognized him instantly and told him, "Sir, I can't match that price. I won't be able to earn any profit." Mr. Phillips told her, "Don't worry about the price. I will pay you $10 per kilogram. Now, give me 2 kilograms. The old lady was very happy. She packed 2 kilograms of bananas and said, "I can't take $10, but I will take $7 per kilogram. I appreciate your kindness." She also told him, "My husband used to own a small fruit shop, but he got very sick. We had no children or relatives who could support us. We had to sell his shop to cover medical bills because we wouldn't be able to survive." Tears were flowing from her eyes. She said, "But now I support myself. I'm going to try to sell what I can afford to buy and sell so that I can survive on what's left for my life." Mr. Phillips told her, "Don't worry. You are doing good, and from tomorrow on, I will only buy bananas from you." He pulled out his wallet and gave her $100 extra and said, "Take this. Bring different fruits to sell tomorrow. Consider this as an advance payment for the fruits I'll be buying from you. You can earn more if you have more choices of fruits to sell." The old lady thanked him with tears in her eyes. Later, he recommended many of his colleagues to buy fruit from the old lady, which they did. And with the support from Mr. Phillips and many other buyers, she made a better living. Here's the moral of the story. Often we choose to go to big malls or giant grocery stores for shopping. We always pay the fixed price without bargaining. That's fine. We all have choices, and people who run their businesses have liabilities too. However, we need to spare a moment and think that why don't we have the courage or reason to bargain while shopping at large stores? Why not try to bargain heavily with small street vendors? Think wisely. Always be helpful and supportive to support anyone who works hard to earn and they have a need for it. Think what Mr. Phillips had thought for a second and why he decided to buy from the old lady. And in return, it truly made her day and helped her out in more than one ways. So, that's a lesson that you can learn, and hopefully you move forward and can help others out there and also bargain a little bit. God bless.